Welcome everybody, this is tractorchute here for another great game of Starcraft 2. We do have a P versus P match for you. In the bottom left hand corner, playing as the red Protoss, is Imantium. Imantium sounds like something that should be on the periodic table. Anyways, in the upper left hand corner, we have the blue Protoss being played by Firewalker, part of Team Copper, which you should know by now as we have seen a few of his games so far. Should be a great matchup we have here being played on a very, very good map. I do believe this is Star Station. Should be a good game here. We will speed up the gameplay to get ourselves started here. It is, of course, a beautiful Thursday evening here tonight. Should be a good one. Friday is going to be a very special cast, so make sure you keep tuned for that one. Here we go anyways, everybody is mining. We are getting no scouting out of Firewalker. Oh, sorry, Firewalker is doing the scouting here. It is Imantium that is electing not to scout. Typical bronze level league, play the non-scout super prayer I counter what you build play style. Firewalker is going to look at every single corner of the map before he finally realizes exactly where Imantium is. By that point in time, it will be a perfect time to see exactly what tech he is going to go, more than likely, as they should be a good 3.5 minutes in the game by that point in time. If we take a look here, he is getting up the gateway into a forge build. Up at the other corner, we have two pylons and a gateway. Let's see what we're going next. The cyber core. So nothing fancy, doesn't look like any proxy stargates, nothing special like that, although Firewalker does plant down a proxy pylon down at the very bottom middle of the map here. He is now scouting into the base here. Well, he will see another couple pylons going down here, as well as that forge by the time he leaves here, more than likely. We'll see if he's got anything up his sleeve here to maybe cause some annoyance in the base. It does look like another pylon is going down by Imantium, really stocking that food up, does not want to get supply block, giving himself a great big gap. Tells everybody off the line, apparently does not want this probe wandering around his base. Not entirely sure why. It's not like he's doing anything important at this time. Does not even have a cybernetics core up, so not like he can pull anything sneaky, but apparently felt the need to pull all the probes off and try and trap Firewalker there. Firewalker will eventually leave the base, more than likely here, and yes, he has chosen to leave this base here. If we go up in the Firewalker side, he is pounding out himself a warp gate technology. Very well done by him there. Still has the proxy pylon down here whenever he needs to use that, but is a little ways away from getting the warp gate technology. And Imantium is making sure he takes care of Firewalker by chasing his probe out of the base here. Does look like we are going to sit here for a little while these guys chrono boost out probes, get out some more gateways, get some attacking units on the field. Let's pull up that units tab. We have one zealot per player there. Very well done. While we wait for this to happen here, I got a fairly good dog joke I heard today. Where do you find a dog with no legs? And the answer, of course, the last place you left it. I don't know why. I'm sure PETA would not like that joke, but I do love that joke, and I thought that was one of the funniest things I heard all day today. Tells you how exciting my day was. Anyways, Imantium still chasing Firewalker around the map. Apparently really enjoys chasing that probe. Firewalker just got him on patrol points. Firewalker does get out the quick expo with the gas on the go here. Very well done. Is going to Stargate. So it looks like both of these guys are going to get into some Stargate technology here. We do have the one cannon up at Imantium's ramp there. Firewalker just got the lone zealot to protect his base there, but should have no worries. It doesn't look like anybody's in any sort of rush to do any sort of slaying today. Do have the stalker out for Firewalker. Very well done there. Is going to be well ahead in the macro game. I'm not entirely sure why we don't have any extra units out for Imantium, but it does finally get a sentry out as he is playing on one base. You would imagine he would have more, but is getting an expansion finally at the 6 minute and 38 second mark. Looks about the time that he placed that up there. Firewalker's expansion will be finishing up very quick here. He is finally getting a forge. Basically, they all look like they're going the exact same build, just in a different order. Firewalker electing to go with the Oracle, as to where nothing is coming out of Imantium yet. Is going double Stargate here. A little odd on the timing there. You usually want to have your second base a little bit further by the time you get that second Stargate. But to each their own. We aren't going to judge lower level league play. Isn't based on timing, moves, or attacks a lot of the times. but he is looking fairly good anyways. Looks like a half-decent player. Does have the sentry anyways with the cannon, so he's going to protect anything early that happens here. Firewalker pumping out probes on the second base there. Does get the Oracle on the map here. Has a couple stalkers, 3 to be exact, with the Mothership Core. Do not see the Mothership Core out of Imantium. Wouldn't mind seeing that in there, as usually as a Protoss player, you always want to make sure you get the Mothership Core. Apparently, Firewalker has no interest in moving any of his units, but he does know how to build them. That is for darn sure. But they are all standing around doing absolutely nothing. What do we have up here? We have 2 pylons by Imantium and a cannon. What the heck is he protecting? Not entirely sure. Firewalker is beating the crap out of these pylons and these cannons here. Will be very close as to whether or not he gets the kill on this cannon here. I'm really not sure what Imantium's building stuff up here for. Firewalker has left to leave that engagement. Imantium might be looking to expand up here, or maybe trying to do the single Z-Lock contain. Very good bronze level league move. High end. This is the 90 to 95 percentile, top of the ladder bronze league move, where you guard nothing and you contain any units you can in absolutely empty space. Anyways, if we go back over here, Firewalker is pumping out the probes here. Imantium does have the double oracles coming up here. This could be trouble if Firewalker is in a position. Could melt quite a few, but does have a lot of stalkers there. More than likely, these oracles won't get a lot of probe kills, but if they sneak in and do walk around, Firewalker stalkers do have a little ways to walk around the buildings here. He is sending 2 probes out here. Not entirely sure what the double probe is. Anyways, we do get the oracle into the base here. Are getting a lot of kills. Firewalker not sure what he's doing. He's sleeping on his keyboard or something. Has a lot of probes standing around his base as well. Lost almost all his probes up here. Will eventually get a hold of these oracles here. If we go down to this end, Firewalker's going to work on all these random probes. We don't have any probes finding on the main base. Pulling up the tab here. 23 to 17 for workers killed. Both these guys a little bit slow on the micro, but that's fine. We forgive them, and they are not doing all that bad, I guess, but really needs to start protecting. We have no rally point for Imantium. Have probes standing on each corner of the base. Finally realizes it. Decides to put the spawning point out there. Very well done. Firewalker has trapped all these 4 probes in here, unfortunately. Not the best base design for Firewalker. That's quite fine, because Imantium was building cannons up in the upper right corner. So if we remember that, we forgive anything stupid Firewalker does. Is going to kill his pylon here. Brilliant bronze league play out of Firewalker. I'm so very proud of the big man. Very well done. Here we have 2 oracles for Imantium. These brand new oracles he built, yes, they are brand new. Apparently he's going for the mass oracle build. Very well done. This could be a new bronze league 2013, June 2013 build possibly here. Double Stargate, mass oracle. Very well done here. Both these guys are getting out a half-decent army. You have a couple Void Rays out for Firewalker with the single Oracle and the Mothership. There we go again. Does look like he took out another Oracle here by the looks of it. Does look like he was attacking up there. Does have a Void Ray flying around the base here, basically making sure nothing happens. Does have his patrol points, so we'll make sure no more Oracle harass happens at this point in time. So if we do take a look at this massive army count, we have 3 Oracles and 3 Zealots. Not sure I've ever seen that combination 12 minutes into a game, but to each their own. Like I say, could be advanced maneuvers. Is bringing the Oracle in. The Void Ray is attacking it here. Oracle's going to run away the other direction, right towards, jumps all over top of the Void Ray. Not sure what that move was. The double Oracle harass here coming into Firewalker's base, going to melt away at these probes one by one. Very well done. Big probe loss for both of these guys. The mass Oracle is taking over the StarCraft 2 world. Wow, very well done. They might even get a pylon kill. This doesn't seem very often. You do see buildings go down by an Oracle. Is going to sit there and beat on the Nexus for a little while. Has lots of energy. Firewalker couldn't give 2 shits, apparently. He's going to sit in the base, allow this to happen, even though he has a lot of... Finally! Maybe he's a little bit tired tonight. A little bit delayed, but that's quite fine. Not like they were going to beat down the Nexus anytime soon anyways. If we go down here, we have 13 probes on the natural, 6 on the main for Imantium. Firewalker's macroed back up here, has 20 on the main, 2 on the natural. It is moving this army out. Could be trouble, although we do have 2 Phoenixes out for Imantium. Not too sure if they're going to be able to take this army. This is just too much. 2 Oracles, 3 Zealots of Mothership, and 2 Phoenixes. I got a good feeling this is not going to go Imantium's way by no means, but he does have some cannons, so with some good micro, we could see that happen here, is finally opening up. The 14.5-minute mark is the time you want to open up into warp gate technology. So very well done by Imantium. Is going to run the Zealots in there for bait. Is going to run the Phoenix in here. When you're in Bronze League, who needs to know the word micro? Just run them in and hope for the best. Very well done, Imantium. He leaves in Bronze League fashion without the GG. Very good game by Firewalker. Much appreciated. Thanks for sending in. Send any more you have in to tractorchute@gmail.com. Don't forget about the challenge. Will be listed in the subscription. And don't forget the word of the day. When the leaf floats down from the tree, I look to the sky, and Batman's not there. Thank you so much for watching. Be good. Don't hurt nobody. Peace.